Hi, my name is Jess Lane, and this video is about rounding whole numbers, okay? Rounding whole numbers. So let's take, first of all, if you don't know place value, go ahead and watch my place value video because you need to know place value to do rounding. So let's take the number 354, and I say I want to round to the hundreds place, okay? So 354, I'm rounding to the hundreds place. So whatever place it tells you to round to, that's the place you want to look at first. So the hundreds place, I'm going to underline it. The hundreds place is 3. 3 is in the hundreds place. I'm going to underline it because that's what I need to look at first. Well, then to round, I look at its neighbor. Okay? I look at its neighbor. If it's 5 or greater, this number rounds up. If it's less than 5, this number stays the same, okay? So with right here, it's 5, so it's greater, so 3's got to round up. It's got to go up 1. So after 3, we know comes 4. Well, 4's in the hundreds place, right? So we have the tens place and the ones place left because we're rounding to the hundreds place. So to fill these in, we do our fillers that are 0. Okay, so now 354 rounded to the hundreds place is 400. Let's do another one. Let's say to the tens place. And I have 1,256. And we're rounding to the tens place. The first thing is we need to identify what's in the tens place. Well, in the tens place is the 5. And then we look at its neighbor to see if it needs to round up or stay the same. 5 or greater rounds up. Less than 5 stays the same. So our two numbers before the number we're rounding stay the same as well. And then that number, well, it's going to round up. So 5 becomes a 6. Then everything after that in that place value has a 0 for its placeholder. Okay, so one number after, so it's got to have 1 0. So 1,256 rounds to 1,260 in the tens place. Let's do a decimals point. Let's do the thousandths. Thousandths, 3.1252. So first of all, we have to identify what's in the thousandths place. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So it's the 5. Okay? We look at its neighbor to see if we need to stay the same or round up. 5 or greater, we round up. Less than 5, we stay the same. 2 is less than 5, so that means we stay the same. Now all the numbers to the left of this stay the same anyway. But we want to stay the same. And then everything past that number, we fill in with a 0 to hold its place. Okay? So 3.1250 will round to the thousandth. And this is 3 and 120, or 3 and 1,250 ten thousandths. Okay? And that's how you round.